Classify the following polynomials as linear, quadratic, biquadratic. Linear are polynomials with degree 1. Quadratic have degree 2, and cubic have degree 3. Biquadratic have degree 4. To classify the above polynomial, which is x plus x square plus 4, we need to find its degree, and we see that the highest power is 2. So the degree of the polynomial is equal to 2. If the degree is 2, it must be a quadratic polynomial. Polynomials with degree 2 are quadratic. Now for the next one, our polynomial is 3x minus 2. The power of this term is 1, and the power of this term is x raised to 0. So the power is 0. The highest power is the degree. 1 is the highest power. So the degree is 1. If degree is 1, it is a linear polynomial. Now for the next, we have the polynomial is 2x plus x square. And you definitely see that the degree is 2, the highest power. So degree equal to 2. For degree 2, it is called a quadratic polynomial. 3y. Now for 3y, it is raised to 1. So degree equal to 1. For degree 1, linear polynomial. All linear polynomials have degree 1. For the next, we have t square plus 1. And here the power is 2. This is x raised to 0. So t raised to 0. This is a polynomial in t. So we need to do t raised to 0 here. So power is 0. Highest power is 2. So degree 2. Degree 2 is a quadratic polynomial. Now for the next polynomial, it's 7t raised to 4 plus t cube 3t minus 2. Highest power 4, therefore degree 4. Now degree 4 are called biquadratic polynomials. Classify the polynomials as one variable or two variables. A one variable that has got one variable, two variables which have got two. Now here if you see in this one, the variables are x and y. So this is a polynomial in two variables. And the next one, second one, how many variables do we have? We have x here, we have t and x again. So here the polynomial has got two variables. And which are the variables? X and t. So it's a polynomial in two variables. For the next, here again there's only one variable. There's t, t and t. There's no other variable. So the variable for this polynomial is t, and there's only one. So it is a polynomial in one variable. And the next one, here we have the variables. There's an x There's a y and there's a z. X, y and z. 3 variables. So this is a polynomial in 3 variables. Identify the polynomials in the following. Now remember, for an expression to be a polynomial, the power should not be a fraction. It should not be a fraction. It should not be negative. So let's check on the powers of each of this. Here we have the expression 4x cubed minus x square minus 3x plus 7. In the first case, here the power is 3. Here it is 2, here it is 1, this is x raised to 0, so it is 0. So none of them are negative nor they are fractions. So this is not negative, not a fraction. 2 is not negative, not a fraction. 1 is not negative, not a fraction. 0 is not negative, not a fraction. So the polynomial is, the expression is a polynomial. So we write f of x is a polynomial. Now for g of x, we see g of x is 2x cubed minus 3x square under root x minus 1. Here power 3, power 2. Now under root of x can be written as, x 1 by 2. Which means the power in this case is half, and this power is a fraction. Now since the power is a fraction, it is not a polynomial, so g of x is not a polynomial because one of the term had a power fraction. Now p of x, so p of x is 2 by 3x square minus 7 by 4x plus 9. Let's see the powers. Here the power is 2. Here we see it's raised to 1. So power is 1. X raised to 0. So the power is 0. Here not a fraction, nor is it negative. No fraction, not negative. 0, not negative, not fraction. So we can say p of x is a polynomial. Now for q of x, let's examine each term. 2x square, we have minus 3x plus 4 by x plus 2. Here power 2, here power 1. Now 4 over x can be written as 4x raised to minus 1. So the power of this is minus 1. Now minus 1 is negative. So we can say q of x is not a polynomial because one of its term had a power negative. Now h of x. The h of x polynomial is x raised to 4 minus x 3 by 2 plus x minus 1. The power here is 4. Here it is 3 by 2. I won't even check the rest. Now this is not allowed. 3 by 2 is a fraction. Now if it is a fraction, we should say that the polynomial g h of x is, the expression h of x is not a polynomial. Now f of x is 2 plus 3 over x plus 4x, which is 2 plus 3 over x, so x raised to minus 1 plus 4x. Now to write the power of this is 0. Here the power is half, and because it is not half, is minus, the power here is minus 1, and because it is negative, this is negative, we can say f of x is not a polynomial.